Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. Taken about 7 yards deep, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Both of these two teams, the Jets and Dolphins, looking to improve their rushing attack in 2020. Last year, they were the bottom 2 teams in the league in terms of rushing yards. The Jets at 31, and the Dolphins dead last at number 32. Off the play fake, Huntley. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12.
Now 3rd down.
Here's Huntley. This one complete to Scott Miller. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. It's a gain of 6, but not enough as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Jakeem Grant back deep for Miami. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And it'll be Dolphin football.
At their own 33-yard line.
Two in, the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
On the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
off of play action. Tagovailoa. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, there's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
13 yards. First down, Miami.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
On first down, here's Breida. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
It's a gain of 3.
Brings down Tua.
And inches.
Being chased outlet. And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown.
Lead to Devontae Parker.
Devontae Parker, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Dolphins are going to take a first quarter lead. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Makes the score Dolphins 7, Jaguars 0.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
To throw on second down, Huntley. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll run here with Swift. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Bobby McCain on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, here's Swift. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Off play action. Huntley. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw on second down. Huntley. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Huntley. To the right side, complete to Miller. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop it. It's another first down.
Goal at the 5-yard line.
And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Tua to try again on second down. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
To Preston Williams. It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
From the gun, it's Tua. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
A gain of 11.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. This taken in by Jakeem Grant.
Pass complete to Jakeem Grant. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Miami.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. He'll rifle this one deep right. This is caught at the 20. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
On second down, Tua.
15-yard line.
His throw caught right around the 6. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. They'll try to run with Breida. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Tua sets up to pass it. Flush to his right. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 14-7. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins taking a lead to the locker room. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Fielded in the end zone. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Keem Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. Done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. K'Lavon Chaisson in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Here's Tua. And he'll go underneath here to Breida. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He rifles one that's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. There he goes.
All you got to do is look at low. Look at low.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach tell us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo, and we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Steps away. And now he's going to use his legs. And I think the ball's out. And the Jags grab it. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Check 99. Check 99.
Off the play fake. Huntley. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. First down, and they go with Swift again. And he stopped immediately there.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
To throw on second down. Huntley. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Jags are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. They'll run with Swift. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time with Swift. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. This is Breida. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. There for the tackle, the former Wisconsin Badger, Leon Jacobs.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They run again with Breida. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and
here's Tagovailoa to throw. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
And a sack there by Josh Allen, and sometimes we have to draw the distinction. Is it the Buffalo quarterback, or is it the Jacksonville sack artist, as we just saw there? Former first-round pick, huge impact in his rookie year in 2019. 10.5 sacks and 2 forced fumbles.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
But it brings
Tua on 4th down. And they'll find Shaheen, the tight end. And he's got this down to the 35. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
First down, Dolphins.
Tua going to throw. Caught left side, Williams. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
First down, Miami.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Tua to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. He can only get a yard after all that. It's second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and it'll bring up third down. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, his second touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. The drive starts with a completion left side. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, Huntley. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. 3 yards the gain there, second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. After the turnover, it's Tua. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Back to throw is Tua. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Tagovailoa looking to throw it. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
Let's go, defense. Let's get it.
That one looks like he'll throw here toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away, not intercepted.
On third down, a run from Breida. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's good for a gain of 7, but still a few inches short here with fourth down coming up. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells